This DIY coffee cream claims to be 1,000,000 times more powerful than Botox, and we are here to test it out for 7 days. This is supposed to clear your skin, eliminate pigmentation, tighten saggy skin, fight skin aging, removes fine lines and wrinkles, anything else. First, let me show you how to make this magical anti-aging coffee cream.
We're gonna begin by mixing in a saucepan 1 tablespoon of coffee with half a cup of water. Now we're gonna put the coffee to boil for 3 minutes. Then let the boiled coffee cool slightly. After this, we're gonna filter the coffee with a cotton layer in a strainer in this way. Next, add a tablespoon of cornstarch, and we're gonna mix this well until the cornstarch is completely dissolved. And then at a low heat, we're gonna put the mixture in a saucepan and stir without stopping. And once you get this creamy consistency, you're gonna put this mixture in a bowl, and we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of aloe gel and 2 vitamin E capsules to the mixture. We're gonna mix this well again and store in a closed container up to 7 days.
I'm about to go to bed. This is supposed to be used at night, and you leave it on the skin all night long and wash it off the next day. Anyways, I'm ready for the application. Great! Scrubbing some like it's peanut butter. So jelly. I like it though. Ooh, very comfy. Pretty refreshing, I gotta say. I really like how the consistency glides on the skin. I put a lot in there, you know? Ooh, especially when you put it on the refrigerator and it's cold. So maybe it will make my nose smaller. The thing is, I see the cornstarch. Look at my nose! Doing the cornstarchy thing. They didn't say this on the instructions. First of all, I feel like the cornstarch is multiplying by 1,000,000 times. Oh. Maybe that's what they meant. The more I rub it, I feel like it's kind of giving me a slightly exfoliation. So my skin feels so sensitive, especially the mustache. Ow, ow. I guess I suppose I should go to bed like this. Hopefully things will be fine tomorrow. I swear I have so much cornstarch in my eye right now. Look how watery they are. It was not a pleasant night. I tried to sleep on my back so I don't mess up with the thing. My eyes collected all the dust from the night from this thing. At some point I was itching because it feels like very uncomfortable. I'm just gonna wash my face now with water and then with soap and put my skincare products and hope that my eyes will be fine. I just swallowed a lot of the cornstarch. It just went into my mouth. This is gonna be a really difficult thing to do for the next 6 days. Help me. Does my skin feel different? Not really. I've been applying this for 3 days. Alright. And I was supposed to be talking like this at this point, nothing moves. But no. It looks like foundation. But it doesn't cover anything. I got a wrinkle here. I got a wrinkle too here. Okay. We know what's coming. Dust. A night of dust. So far, I haven't had any allergic reactions. Skin just feels fine. And the smell of coffee is just like, I'm hoping that the magic happens at day 7, you know? Sometimes that happens. Did you see my frown lines? I've been frowning. How bad I feel using this. Oh my god. I still have those frowning lines on my forehead. Let's give it a few more days. I mean, it only has 2 more days. Ooh. I have a strategy for today's application. Instead of doing this, all I'm gonna do is just to apply this, let it dry, not mess up with it, and go to bed. That's what I'm doing today. Oh, maybe it's working. My thoughts are, if I don't mess up with the mask, it won't turn into dust. I'm such a poet. See you in the morning.
A few moments later.
My strategy didn't work. I'm walking around and it's getting in my eye. So I'm just gonna rub it and try to take as much as cornstarch, the natural Botox, so I can go to bed and have less of this residue in the morning in my eyes. This was a bad idea. My eyes are so irritated. It's the day to be over with this. Having coffee and cornstarch in my eye every single morning. It's not been fun. Anyway. Ooh, that feels so good though. If this was just like a normal face mask, I would complain less. I don't think this is meant for cream. No. A cream doesn't turn you into dust. No. It gets into your eyes and it wakes you up. And I don't appreciate that. If I don't see my face like this tomorrow, you know, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Recipes for you. You know, I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye.
So here are my results from using this anti-aging coffee cream for 7 days. One thing that it has improved is my skin tone. It looks more bright and refreshed, which is something that I noticed after day 2. When it comes to the pigmentation I had on the sides of my face, I don't feel like it did much. It seems to be the same discoloration from day 1. And when it comes to improving or removing fine lines around my forehead, eyes, and mouth area, as you can see, the fine lines on my eyes and mouth area, they look the same from day 1. I honestly don't feel like it improved them much. However, I'm a little bit surprised how the forehead fine lines look after. They don't seem to be fully removed, but there is definitely softer fine lines when I frown than before, and this area in particular feels a little bit more tight than when I started. But the question is coffee a million times more stronger than Botox? I honestly don't think this is gonna help you if you have deep wrinkles or even to fight skin aging. I do think it can make your skin more glowy and refresh your skin, and maybe with continued use it can help you to even your skin tone.
I'm just like blown away to see my before and after. When I was doing the challenge, it was painful. I didn't see any change at all. All the dots that went into my eye was not letting me look at this crystal clear. Actually more positive than bad. I'll definitely recommend you guys to try this out if you want to give it a try. Go for the natural Botox collagen. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to share some love to me by subscribing to this channel right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll get to see you in the next video. Pura vida. Why did I did that?